Uncle, he hired me as a professional drug dealer one time. I was hired. You don't understand. You're looking at me like you judge me. When I graduated, I already had some kids. So my uncle came to me with a cash money job. He said, nephew, I'll pay you $1,000 a month, a week, to ride with me to go pick up my weed. He was a big time drug dealer. He had all the weed. He had the loud and the quiet. You never smoked that quiet, have you? You smoke it, that's all you can say. Yeah, he said he gonna pay me $1,000 a week to ride with him to go pick up the weed. I say, damn, thank you, Jesus, this is a good job. But it was more to the job. He said, you know, when we get pulled over, I want you to take the charge. I said, what? He said, no, I want you to take the charge because you ain't never been in trouble. So if you get caught, they're going to let you out on probation. I said, you saying you're going to pay me $1,000 a week and we get caught with the weed, they're going to let me out on probation. He was like, yeah. I said, well, can we get this in writing, signed by parentheses? So I took the job. This is the best job in the world. I'm making $1,000 a week. The first 2 weeks I was nervous. I was just riding the car all nervous because I ain't want to get caught. But after about 2 weeks, I used to get comfortable, man. I would land in his car like it was a Cadillac. It wasn't up with a Buick LeSabre, but I would land like it was a Cadillac. I got so cocky with my job, I told all my friends who went to college, I said, y'all need to get y'all life together. So me and my uncle ride, man, a whole year ain't nothing happened. I'm making $1,000 a week. Everything good. Huh? Everything good. Everything going good. Huh? And my uncle, he used to drive laid back too. So one day, he leaned up on the steering wheel like this, nervous. I say, if you got the fart, just let down the window. He was like, no. He said, man, the police behind us. I said, what? I said, is they behind both of us? He like, no, nephew, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I say, no, it's just 4 o'clock. That's what time it is. He said, no, nephew, I've been paying you $1,000 a week now. You got to take the charge. The police pulled us over. I said, damn. So, you know, I kept it real. So the police pulled us over. But I didn't know you supposed to keep your composure. But I didn't know that. But see, he knew that because he was an OG. But me, I was still a GG. I was a little gerber baby. I ain't know. Cause he kept his composure. The police pulled us over. I'm over there singing church songs. No weapon formed against me. So the police see me. He seen I was nervous. He told us to get out the car. He knew something was wrong. So he laid us on the grass. We laying on the grass. You know what I mean? And at this point, I kept it real. I said, you know what? My uncle been paying me. I got to take a charge. I don't want them to be hashtagging snitch on Facebook. So I kept it real in my mind. I said, I'm going to keep it real. So the police went to the trunk, because you know the weed was back there. You can smell it. As soon as he opened the trunk, I heard the trunk go, Arr! I had a slight stroke on the side of the road right there. But I woke up. I said, I'm going to keep it real. My uncle been paying me $1,000 a week. I got $1,000 in my pocket for this trip right here. It ain't nothing but weed anyway. But this when the game changed. The police looked in the trunk and said, good God, they got pounds of marijuana and crack cocaine. I like, hold up, wait a damn minute. So I ain't have no crack in my application now. But it's my uncle, he on parole, I don't want to get in trouble. I'ma still take possession. You know, he gonna have to put some more money on my 401k or something. But I say, even though crack cocaine enough, they still gonna let me out on probation. But this when the game changed. The police said, whoever on this is, they gonna at least get 10 years in prison. I said, woo, woo. So I took the $1,000 out my pocket he had paid me. And I slid it back to him like this right here. He gonna look at me talking, what? I said, man, I quit. So the police told us to stand up side the car, so I stood up. And I was brushing the grass off me, And I was bouncing like a free man. Because I know I don't work for that company over there no more. So my uncle, so the police came to my uncle first. The police say, is this your pounds of marijuana and crack cocaine? My uncle shook his head, no. I reached over and whispered in the ear. I say, you shaking your head the wrong way, brother. The police came to me and say, is this your pounds of marijuana and crack cocaine? I said, I swear to God on Jesus, ain't nothing on this highway, man. I said, I ain't even got a car. So the police said, one of y'all don't take the charge, both of y'all going down for the same drugs. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I said, officer, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me snitch. But this my uncle. We got the same blood. Well, he my uncle on my mama's side, that's it. We got half the blood. I said, but I ain't finna snitch on my uncle. I ain't that type of guy. I said, but I tell you one thing. One thing I know for sure. It ain't mine. So my uncle went back to prison. I got back home, all my cousins told me, man, that messed up, man. You could have took that charge for You weren't gonna get no but a little year. You could have laid down for a year. I said, first of all, I ain't that damn sleepy. I said, my health teacher said I only need 8 hours of sleep.